Hello and welcome. If you're at this website right now, you've probably been invited by me either through email or a phone call to check this out. What we're trying to do is work with local independent ad agencies that really focus on the local independent business owners in their community. And so you're my target audience, and welcome. I'm going to try and make this short for out of respect for your time, but it may fall in that 7, 8, 10 minutes or so. And again, I'll try and be quick with this. So the first thing is, how does one get a targeted lead list? For me, to connect with you, I just searched Google for the top 10 SEO agencies in an area and sent out an email. So that's my first kind of wave. So that's how we do that. But once we do that for our clients, we need to do some other things. And so there's all kinds of, you build a website, you do social media, you do content marketing, there's blogging, there's AdWords, there's all kinds of things. But our focus is on helping small ad agencies have their own retargeting and targeting platform. So we start with retargeting. If you're not doing it in your agency right now, it's something that we suggest you do, whether it's with us or not. There are platforms like PerfectAudience and AdRoll that do real well, have great service, but we're in the wholesale retargeting platform business. So we buy, they actually can't compete with you if you use our platform. So with basic retargeting, there's a visitor out there on the internet, and some way or another they've come to your website or your client's website. They've received a smart pixel or a cookie. They leave your website, and as they travel around the internet to other sites in real-time bidding, your client's ads will be shown, and when somebody clicks on those ads, they'll be returned to your client's website or a landing page that you've created for them and optimized. So here's retargeting the new way. And what we're trying to arm you with is something that's pretty exclusive. Your competitors in your local area do not have what I'm about to show you. So it's one of those things that they can create a website like you can. They can do AdWords for clients. They can do content for clients. They can do social media for clients. They can do a number of things. Almost everything we do is commoditized right now so that somebody else can do it. But this is a one-off, your ability to do this and offer something in your community that no one else is able to offer. And let's show what that is. So now we have that same visitor, but instead of them having to go to your client's website, they're going to major publications that match their interest. So sports ideal prospect would be going to major sporting sites, and real estate homeowners would be going to real estate sites, and legal folks would be going to legal sites. And so if you have any of those kind of clients, their ideal prospect is going right now to major publications, and when they go to these publications, we're going to go ahead and cookie them while they're on those major websites. Big difference. Again, you're not going to find this anywhere else, and those businesses you're competing with are only going to be able to find it via you. So now the visitor leaves again, and your client's ads are going to show up on other websites for that particular specific visitor, and then they're going to now click on that ad and go to your client's website or optimized landing page. Let's kind of jump in here a little bit. The sites we're talking about building these lists from that you're going to be able to get your clients in front of are the Huffington Post, the ABC, CBS, NBCs, all the major networks, sports sites, all the major sports sites, ESPN, etc., newspapers, Realtor.com, etc. So let's jump into how some of this looks. So these are sites that are out of Raleigh, and so anywhere you are, wherever you are in the U.S., we can work with you, and you can build targeted lists in your local area, specific to the interests that visitors are out there for your specific clients. And so this is ABC, NBC, CBS, the CW in Raleigh. The News and Observer, this is a major newspaper. The Triangle Business Journal, there's a business journal in every area. So if your client wants to get in front of C-suite folks. Also, the Huffington Post, Forbes, Entrepreneur Magazine, huge magazines and huge publications. These publications have millions of visitors literally a month, and you're going to be able to target folks that visit this from your local area for your local client. Realtor.com, Zillow, and Trulia. So if you have real estate brokers, if you have mortgage companies, if you have home inspectors, anybody that wants to get their message in front of a homeowner, whether they're buying or selling, you're going to be able to assist them in a real targeted niche. If you work with attorneys or folks in the medical field, we can build lists from FindLaw and WebMD. If you're looking at, if you have a niche kind of thing, and I just pulled this out of here, but it can fill in the blank for whatever, if you deal with veterinarians or something along that line. So wherever there's a publisher that's a member of an ad network, and you can see there's an ad here, wherever you go and you see display ads, we can build cookies from those for your client's benefit. Okay, this is an exclusive platform, as I alluded to earlier on. You cannot do this with Perfect Audience. You cannot do this AdRoll. You cannot do this with Google. This is something that only our platform does at this particular time. Okay. Okay, so here's the back end of the dashboard of our platform. What you're going to see here is retargeting lists, and there's a couple of different ways of the ad campaigns, and that's in the dashboard. When we go into retargeting lists, this is where all your retargeting lists are going to be that you're building for your clients, for yourself, etc. Okay. To build a new, and I'm going through this kind of quickly, we can set up a time to do a screen share, but I want to be respectful of your time here. So to build a retargeting list, we're just going to activate it. We're going to name the list. We use standard right now. Standard, the difference with standard is, and again, we're giving you retargeting and a targeting platform. Standard is when we're using targeting mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to build lists off of other people's, other publishers' websites. Generated by a retargeting pixel, that's the same thing that you find anywhere else where you're going to create a retargeting pixel and put it on your client's website. We're going to do the client size. So we'll say we're going to build a list of 10,000 folks. And this list, we're going to be, so for $40, $4 a thousand, we're going to be able to build this list. You can't build a list of 10,000 folks that are really have an interest in sports or real estate or whatever in your local area, okay? So we're going to put in the URL. We're going to put in the URLs that we want to build the list from, keywords. We're going to add the Facebook pixel here, and we're going to go ahead and create that retargeting list. And let me show you what one of these looks like. So this is for the 303, which is the Denver metro area for real estate. We built a list of 25,000 folks, 21,000 rather. Cost us about, what is it? Cost us about $56. Here is the landing page that we're going to. Here are all of the URLs that we're using. So if anybody lands on any of these places, Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, the Denver Post real estate site, any of those areas, if anybody lands on those, we're going to cookie them and build a list. Also, when somebody's on Bing or Google, we're going to use the keywords there in order to be able to put our ads in front of folks that are actively searching as well. Another big bonus. We're going to pick the geographic area. So for this, I'm picking Colorado. We're going to add our Facebook Smart Pixel right here so that we can build a list, a custom list that can be used over on Facebook. We're going to go ahead and save this list, okay? This is what a campaign kind of looks like. This is a dashboard for the campaign where we can see impressions, clicks, click-through rates, budget, those things. And again, I'm going fast. We can set up a time to do a screen share. Here's what the campaign kind of settings look like. We're going to give it a name. We're going to activate it. We're going to run the time that we want to work this. We're going to put a maximum bid. When I start a campaign, I'll start with $1, but I can go all the way down to 35 cents and all the way up to whatever is required in order for me to be competitive. I'm going to target my audiences. So this is the list that I've created. I'm going to target where I want the ads to display. I'm going to go ahead and add my creatives, my block, my skyscraper, my banner ads, and add what landing pages I want there. And I'm going to go create that campaign. Let me show you what one of those looks like. Here is for an attorney. We did 100,000 impressions for them. It cost them about $99. Here's their targeted list. It's in Las Vegas. These are the ads that we put together for them, and this is what one of the ads would look like. Okay, so we can edit those, and we're going to save that campaign. This is the Bing network's been approved. This is the Google network, and this is 286 other ad networks, exchanges, and traffic aggregators. We have a lot of stuff we're going to provide our clients or your clients. It's going to go out to the Google Display Network, the Bing Ads Network. We're going to be able to leverage and use Facebook advertising, and these lists right here that you see, those are the 286 other ad networks, exchanges that we use. So what we're going to try and do is help you be the gorilla. You're going to be the 800-pound gorilla in your local area. We're going to provide training. We're going to provide support. We're going to provide this platform, and you're going to be able to utilize this to your benefit. If you're interested, just either give me a call. Again, my name's Pat, or click on the button there and send your information. We can do this through email, and I look forward to working with you. Again, it's an exclusive offering that you can provide your clients. It's also an exclusive offering I'm providing one ad agency or marketing firm, digital marketing firm in your area. So pretty good deal, and I look forward to talking to you. Thanks so much.